I just got back in from checking out Hidden Figures, and I want to share what my response was to the movie with you. Hidden Figures. It's a must-see movie. Immediately, as I walked out, I thought two things. One, this movie deserves an Oscar. Two, everybody that participated in the movie deserves an Oscar. Even the soundtrack, there was a score in one of the scenes during a love scene, not a love-making scene, but where love was being captured in the moment where you saw two people having an exchange. It was a pretty cool soundtrack. I want to talk about the inspiration that they were Dorothy Vaughan, Katherine Johnson, and Mary Jackson. When I looked at this movie, I was touched by how these women were able to persevere through a context in which they were not given the opportunity nor the recognition to be able to achieve greatness. And it startled me, because when I saw that they were such an inspiration, I had to take a few steps back. Because when we look at being an inspiration, we always attach being courageous with being an inspiration. You know, when we look at our black leaders, or even our white leaders, or our Latino leaders, leaders from different places, we attach courageous as an adjective to describe a characteristic that they possess for them to be an inspiration. But as I watch this movie, there's an adjective that I would like to bring out that I feel perfectly describes these women as inspirations, and that is humility. When I saw this movie, I could not help but think of how much humility is required to be an inspiration. See, humility was necessary for them to deal with subpar standards, subpar recognition, lack of recognition, being displaced in an environment in which they were given their all to make a contribution that they may not have ever been recognized for. And yet they stayed the course. These women were publicly shamed, publicly embarrassed, and publicly displaced, all by a country that they were working, giving their best to help get a step ahead in the space race. Now, wow, humility is what allowed these women to endure difficult circumstances. So do you have the willingness to be humble, to persevere through difficult times, through difficult situations, through unfair treatment, with the aspirations of making things better for the people who are behind you? This is what it's going to take in order for us to make progress as a people. So when we look at this movie, Hidden Figures, there are valuable lessons that we can pull from it. Are we willing to be humble, to persevere through difficult social contexts in order to help those who are mistreating us, while at the same time making steps forward for those who are coming behind us to move them forward along as well? Are we willing to speak boldly for the mistreatment that we experience or the mistreatment that others experience? See, the movie was powerful, and I hope that this movie inspires people to speak up for others whom they may not benefit from the progress they helped them achieve. Check the movie out. And I'm interested in hearing what you thought about the movie, so put your thoughts, your response, your reactions to this video and to the movie in the comment box. I'll be sure to read them. You can put a video down there. I'll be sure to play it. I'll watch it. I'll listen, and I'll respond to it. Thank you for watching this video. I am Joshua Nehemiah, and this is my 2 cents. God bless you.